हेलो एंड वेलकम टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ मुंबई से मैनचेस्टर। मैं हूं सौरभ, मेरे साथ है निखिल और आज हम लोग देखने वाले हैं मैच प्रीव्यू फॉर साउथहैम्पटन वर्सेस मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड। तो निखिल, लेट्स लुक एट द फॉर्म गाइड।
सो सौरभ, साउथहैम्पटन का हम फॉर्म देख रहे हैं, साउथहैम्पटन और यूनाइटेड दोनों का। साउथहैम्पटन प्राइमरीली प्रीमियर लीग में ही खेल रहा है, तो वी आर सीइंग क्लोज टू 9 to 10 गेम्स इन हियर। ओवरऑल अगर देखें ऑन ऑन द सरफेस लेवल, दोनों टीम्स का फॉर्म काफी सिमिलर लग रहा है। साउथहैम्पटन कुछ स्टार्टिंग में गेम्स हारा है, यू कैन सी क्रिस्टल पैलेस और टॉटनम के अगेंस्ट, और ब्रेंटफोर्ड वाला आई थिंक वो Carabao Cup था। So they have picked up form after that. और currently they sit fifth in the table. 17 पॉइंट है उनके पास। और एक बात बताना चाहूंगा कि they have scored 17 goals in total, out of which 12 are from open play. The interesting part is वो 12 गोल जो ओपन प्ले से स्कोर किए हैं, उसमें का XG एक्चुअली 7 पॉइंट समथिंग ही था। So they have really scored like 4 or more goals beyond expectation. Like, matlab, they created a chance out of nothing and scored those goals. And obviously, some of that credit goes to Danny Ings, जो unfortunately हमें देखने नहीं मिलेगा ये गेम में. But yeah, he's injured I think till December. So हाँ, वो एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग बात है कि मतलब वो गोल स्कोर कर रहे हैं, रफली 2 goals पर गेम। अगर यूनाइटेड के अगेंस्ट कंपेयर करें तो हम आई थिंक जुलाई में एक गेम खेले उनके साथ एंड वी ड्रू 2-2। उन्होंने 90+6 मिनट पे आई थिंक ओबाफेमी वगैरह ने शायद गोल मारा था एंड वी ड्रू दैट गेम
वेरी लेट इक्वलाइजर।
राइट। इन 2019 में हम और एक जो गेम खेले थे, दैट वाज अगेन अ ड्रॉ 1-1। सो रीसेंट मैचेस हैव बीन प्रीटी टाइट। और हम देखेंगे, मतलब साउथहैम्पटन का अगर गेम देखें तो the way Hasenhüttl sets up the team, they like to keep the possession. We are a team who like to keep possession as well. So बहुत ही interesting game रहेगा ऐसे लग रहा है। So Saurabh, let's take a look at the predicted lineups.
तो जैसे हम लोग ने देखा कि ऑब्वियसली वी आर प्लेइंग अ फॉर्म टीम एंड साउथहैम्पटन अपने से आगे भी है टेबल में, so this is going to be a difficult game. So to start off with, Luke Shaw is still recovering from his hamstring injury. Eric Bailly is still injured. These are the key notable injuries. Obviously, Lingard has to self-isolate himself, or Baki Jones or usual suspects are still injured. We think that in defense, De Gea will start. It will be a very similar defense to what played against Istanbul. Um, completely knowing that Lindelof was taken off at halftime, जो precautionary रह सकता है, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka was substituted, and he was also limping and he directly head down the tunnel. तो दोनों known injuries रह सकते हैं. So we might get to see Tuanzebe and Williams play, Brandon Williams play in their positions, but we think that Solskjaer, knowing that this is a big game, would like to go with a known back four. मिडफील्ड में आई थिंक फ्रेड मैकटोमिनी की जोड़ी वापस आएगी. ये वी नो दैट वी नीड मोर डिफेंसिव शील्ड अगेंस्ट साउथहैम्पटन, और he will go with 2 proper defensive midfielders. I'll be very surprised if Pogba gets a look in this game. He might come on as a substitute, and of course Bruno is our key man, our creator, our messiah. And front three, it looks likely that Martial and Rashford will play. Rashford was again substituted early, and Martial, मुझे लगता है, he was kept on until late ताकि उसको थोड़ा गोल मार के confidence मिले. But he had a decent game, so Martial and Rashford will play. मुझे लगता है कि Mason, after वो England debacle, I think Solskjaer wanted to keep him out for a few game weeks, and he's slowly starting to bring him back. So we might see Mason start. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's Mata who takes his position as well.
I just wanted to mention, मतलब मैंने जो लास्ट गेम में देखा ना, जहाँ Cavani was playing as a proper center forward, it would really be interesting to really see Mason as that number 9, Rashford going onto the right side, because I don't think Rashford did that bad against Istanbul. And Martial के लिए left side, मतलब I think that position is meant for him. He's now trying to fit into that number 9 role. So वो अगर पता नहीं ट्राई करेगा कि नहीं वो सोल्जर, बट आई रियली वांट टू सी दैट टुमारो और ऑन सैटरडे.
मुझे मुझे अभी भी लगता है कि ग्रीनवुड प्लेइंग इन द नंबर 9 इज मे बी 1 or 2 seasons टू अर्ली फॉर हिम. वो अभी भी बच्चा है, फिजिकली अभी भी बिल्ट आउट नहीं है. थोड़ा जो विथ हिज बैक टू द गोल जितना स्ट्राइकर को एक्टिव रहना पड़ता है, at least we have not seen it. He might already have that in his game, but we have not seen it because अभी तक mostly वो right hand side से खेला है. But yeah, interesting रहेगा. I think he will grow into that role. ये game में हो सकता है, but unlikely. I think if he starts, he'll start from the right in the game this weekend.
Yeah, just talking about physicality, I feel he's better suited than Marshall. Marshall gets bullied, so that's the reason I still feel if these three are on the pitch, why not Mason why can't we play Mason as a center forward? So, but anyways, let's get to the bench actually.
Yeah. Bench पे I think attacking options काफी रहेंगे. Cavani, Donny van de Beek, Paul Pogba, तीनों bench पे रहेंगे. So if we are chasing the game, I'm pretty sure at least two of these will get a look in. अगर if we get a couple of goals in the first half, so Tuanzebe, Brandon Williams, and then Pogba, just so that he can get some minutes in, might get some game time.
Right.
But that's how we predict the United starting lineup. Nikhil, should we move over to the Southampton lineup?
Yeah, let's go ahead. So talking about Southampton's lineup, Southampton का एक lineup मैं बोलूँगा कि has been very consistent. उनका starting 11 बहुत कम change होता है. At one point in 2019, 2020, I think they didn't change their lineup for quite some time. And Redmond हमेशा वो left side पे खेलता था, but currently since he's injured, as we are seeing under key injuries, Redmond is out. Ings जो उनका स्टार प्लेयर है has been scoring goals, superb form में है. Unfortunately for them, fortunate in a way for us, he is out. I think confirmed till December. So those two players are the key ones out. And as I said, like they play with a back four, and it is formed of Kyle Walker-Peters, जो टॉटनम से अभी खरीदा गया है ये सीजन. बेडनारेक और वेस्टरगार्ड का पार्टनरशिप काफी अच्छा चल रहा है. And Bertrand, who has been at Southampton for quite some time. And then the midfield again, it is again 4-4. So Armstrong in the right, Ward-Prowse and Romeo जो partnership कर रहे हैं. गए सीजन में हॉयबर्ग था, who was also the captain, but now that he has gone to Spurs, Romeo spot fill कर रहा है. And Jenepo आया है because obviously Redmond is not there. जब इंग्स था तो at some point Walcott, who we are seeing in the front line, he would try to fill in that left wing position. So forward line, yeah, with Ings out, you are seeing Che Adams and Walcott is what we predict. One thing I want to mention, कि though this formation looks like 4-4-2, with the ball, it turns into more of a 4-3-3. And Southampton का typical style है where they create overloads onto their left side and create spaces on the other end so that they can play those crosses and passes and try to bring in their players from the right side to really score those goals. So that is the kind of a typical kind of goal that they have scored when it comes to open play.
Yeah. So I'm expecting Bertrand, Jenepo, Walcott or Romeo left hand side पे ball रखेंगे. They will try to create triangles. They will draw the defense towards the ball, and then Armstrong, Ward-Prowse or Che Adams far post पे Alex Telles and Maguire will have to keep their eyes out to make sure that उनको ज़्यादा space नहीं दे and we don't concede at the far post.
Right. So yeah, in a way, I think Solskjaer should know what would be expected against Southampton. So I hope we are better prepared. Obviously, we had a midweek game जो Southampton नहीं खेला है. They are a bit more fresh than us, but again, we are united. We are playing against a team which is currently in form, but that should not matter.
A couple of things that we should watch out for. I think Ward-Prowse का delivery उसका magical right foot है. So set pieces के लिए we should watch out direct set pieces, corners. And Vestergaard and Bednarek are really good headers of the ball.
Right.
So especially of set pieces, हम लोग को defend अच्छा करना पड़ेगा. Vestergaard also has a good long pass on him. So I'd actually watch him closely because in the future he might be a potential United centre back option. So I'm going to keep my eyes on Vestergaard tomorrow or this weekend.
Right. Yeah. Vestergaard has developed into a pretty good centre back since he came. I don't know, from Dutch league or what. So, anyways, any closing thoughts, Saurabh?
We did not get to score predictions. I accidentally closed the presentation. But score predictions, मुझे लगता है कि it will be tight. 1-1 या 2-2 हो सकता है. But I'm hoping for a 2-1 win for United.
Yeah, same here. I feel there will we will let Southampton score a goal, but I think we'll eventually overcome and score an additional goal over there. So, yeah, hopefully it's 2-1, or yeah, who knows, even more goals from our side.
Of all the hard work and grit and graft that we have put in over the last 3-4 games, थोड़ा एक mini run हुआ है.
Right.
कल जीतना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है और एटलीस्ट कल नहीं हारना इम्पोर्टेंट है. सो इसीलिए अगर 1-1 होता भी है तो भी इट्स नॉट, आई विल नॉट बी हैप्पी विद इट, बट एज लॉन्ग एज वी कीप दिस अनबीटन रन गोइंग एंड keep accumulating points in the league, we should be okay. Let's go for the win, but let's not get carried away. They're a good team.
And हम जब कल बोल रहे तो we mean Saturday. So yeah, I hope you guys are still liking the content we are creating. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Do let us know what you're liking, what you're disliking. And I hope you continue to watch our videos. Thank you. Bye.